there. Before we continue with this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you have bell notifications for all uploads. Hello everyone! Demise against Death. We'll do some rounds in Speedstorm, some rounds in normal. Yeah, with that being said, we're gonna get started, so I hope you enjoy. It's always interesting to see how it performs. Always interesting. Heyo. Oh no. Either Hasbro really wins or that, you know. I should also mention that this moved pretty cool in the stadium. Oh, and it got a few clicks. All right. That is a little bit funny, actually. Really funny that I already got a few clicks. Oh boy. Well, I'm considering, even if it loses actually with all the points, I'm considering it a dub. Like, in fairness, if TT didn't have the dash, probably this would have gone a little bit closer to Hasbro. I don't know, it's just fun to do it. Then see people complain, oh my god, you shouldn't do Hasbro versus TT, it's not fair. Oh, they shouldn't be compared to the original Japanese. I actually don't know why. I've done rounds before. It shouldn't be bursting as much. Probably just the Diabolos chip. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, most Surge bays do not have a good chip. Minus the lefts. Well, only really two of the lefts I would say are, like, good. Which would probably just be, like, Diabolos or Lunar. Helios is okay, and Fafnir's is bad. That's also what makes this really weird, because Rise versus TT, it was way more of a different case, because Rise had a lot of consistently good slopes, but Surge is like the reverse, where it's not as consistent on the slopes. Which is not a good thing at all, especially if they choose to skip out on gimmicks of bays, because then after there's a lot less going for the bays. Like, even if you look in general for Hasbro, like, what out of Surge can really probably compete with the top tiers, like, let's say Turbo Spryzen or Lunar L3? And real combos, not like HS Tip or whatever. Because the thing is, it's like, if you take away the main gimmick of the system, a lot of layers just don't work as effective. Like, you know, it is a little bit sad, but whatever, I guess. The only one I think's been consistent so far probably will have some use as Mirage. But even Mirage is weird, because Mirage doesn't have... It shouldn't have that hard of rubber, so it doesn't help it at all. And then after it makes it like, well, what should you use, Mirage or Drain, for some situations? It's really dependent. For the record, I'm still on Hasbro's side for this match. I'll do one more, then we're gonna switch the stadium. Well, if Hasbro's beating it up, then I think it goes to show how bad the TT one was. With that being said, let us get this on the TT stadium. That's the question. Alright, there you go. Win. Easy. I don't know what people worrying about. And it got a few clicks. And it got a few clicks, huh? What do I like that they did better? I want to say technically the disc, but it's like, I wonder if Hasbro's given the opportunity to do the original stock, would they have given us the turn frame? Probably not. I think disc-wise, like, I don't really care too much they picked 1B, mostly because if they were just going to give us 4 on its own, then I'll take what I can get, no? I'm actually curious, what happens if I give it the Switch Strike merge, so then after it's technically on even playing fields? Faster, but I don't think burst resistance is that crazy just because of how the chip is, but if it wins, it wins. It's kind of funny actually that it's doing it. Yep. Probably just because Speedstorm destabilized this, so. Okay, that is. Come on, you can't. I'll switch the order because I'm sure probably it'll be the reverse of who wins. But let me see this round. Let me see this round. Okay, no, you see, TT still won, but it's like, ooh, I don't know. I guess it goes to show that Demise didn't do a bad job. Well, aside from the no dual spin and the metal on the chip, I mean, it's not technically wrong because it did win at least one. Honestly, like, the fact that it's doing this just shows how bad of a stock TT gave it. I am convinced that if Hasbro kept the chassis system, yeah, I swear the Speedstorm base probably would have a much easier time beating the original. What's funny too is here's a little fact. If it managed to get clicks on a dash driver, right, a Hasbro bait, then that definitely means that if there's no dash, it could have potentially burst or gotten close. I think honestly it did good in this one, like way better than I expected, which is good. It's good. You should want the stuff to do good. Case in point, look at that. I was trying to zoom in and I just realized I was zooming out. Our winner is probably TT. Hasbro beat it up in some rounds, so honestly, like, I'm giving it to... No, I can't, I really can't give it to Hasbro, but... Because it probably didn't get overall points, but it kicked its butt, so... Humility, deduction, and then Hasbro went on. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I still hate the stock combo for death. At least I somehow managed some rounds. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.